How to make a thumbnail for YouTube. Hi, my name is Michael, and in today's video we're looking at thumbnails and the importance of making the right thumbnail to get people to watch your content. So in today's video we are looking at thumbnails. Now this is something that I struggled with for a very long time. I used to just create what I thought was a very impressive looking thumbnail, but there is a lot more to thumbnails than we actually think, and this is something that even I have struggled with in the past. But thumbnails are basically the make or break of video. If you haven't got a thumbnail that's going to attract someone to watch your video, then chances are people aren't going to watch your content. And it's really annoying because you might have the best video in the world, and if people are turned off by the thumbnail, they're not going to watch the content. So we want to make sure that our thumbnails are the best that they can be. So let's get into today's tutorial and have a look at how thumbnails should be and how they are make or break for your video content. Okay, so today we are creating a thumbnail for our YouTube videos. Now, I use Photoshop, and I will do a tutorial on how to make a thumbnail on Photoshop, because this is usually the kind of thumbnail that I use for my videos, and that's done on Photoshop. But not a lot of people have access to Photoshop or don't have enough experience to create a thumbnail in Photoshop. So I will do a separate tutorial for people who can navigate Photoshop. But today we are looking at Canva, and this is a great way to get started in making thumbnails when you've just got limited experience in creating content for social media. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into Canva, make an account if you haven't got one. And here we are, this is the interface that Canva has, and today we are looking at creating something roughly that looks a bit like this. I made this quickly this morning just to show you roughly what our video thumbnail is going to look like. So let's go back to the home page, and what we're going to do is going to type in thumbnail into the search. And then basically we're just going to look for a nice design that we think is going to be quite eye-catching. I did struggle with thumbnails for quite a while, but Canva helped me because you do get a lot of templates, and you know, this is your chance to really grab someone's attention. So thumbnails are very, very important, but it did take me a long time to get my head around them. They're not easy, to say the least, but Canva is a great way to start out and test the water when creating your videos, and getting some really good engaging thumbnails are really going to push your video content. So let's have a little look at a nice basic design that we can use to get started. This is the problem, you see, I always there's too much choice sometimes. Let's go with this one. Some of them you have to pay for, but most of them are free. What we're going to do is we're going to basically just push this down here. We're going to resize that, push it out a bit more. That seems a bit better. There we go. We're going to change this. We're going to put how to create a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, and you can just resize and just play around with the design. Put that there, that corner, and then this background. If we go to uploads, I mean, you can, there's a lot of different templates there if you want to have a little look, but if you go to backgrounds, so that's free, that's quite cool. You have leaves, we can have a nice little kind of mosaic design. Oh, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. But I think In terms of making an engaging thumbnail, we want to have a picture of ourselves so people know that when they watch the video they're going to see us. So I'm going to go to uploads, and I uploaded this this morning, so I'm going to click on this. We're just going to resize it. You can just pinch the sides, and as you can see the text is now behind. So with this selected, we're going to go to position. I'm going to just put this at the back. Okay, so now this image sits at the back of any design that we put on the top. And I think it's important to add some elements as well. Elements are shapes, and they are, you know, different designs just to mix it up a little bit so it just stands out. I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to, you can move it around. So I'm going to have it like that. I'm just going to make it really big, and then just move it down to about here. Okay, and up here you can change the transparency, so we want this at about 50%. There we go, and we want to position that at the back as well. There you go, it's done. So I like that, so I want 2 of those. We're going to duplicate that, and then we're just going to drag it, and as you can see we're going to need to just twist it round like that, and then we're just going to move it up here like so, and then I just make sure that looks a bit level with there, and then there you have a basic kind of thumbnail. We can see me, and we've just given it a little bit of a design so that it looks professional. And I'm also going to upload my logo. I'm going to put my logo in this top little corner here and push that down, and it's really cool. It's got little guidelines as well, so it keeps everything kind of, you know, together. Just pop that there. Now we've got that and we're happy with that, we can go to this top right hand corner and just press download. So we're going to download that and just press download here, and it's now preparing the design. And you know, you can join Canva for free for 30 days, but it is a paid subscription if you're going to use all the features that Canva have to offer. So just get rid of that, and then we go to our home page, and there you go, that's the thumbnail all created, and it'll save it to your desktop. So we go over here, and there is your thumbnail that you've created for YouTube. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope that in today's tutorial you've understood a little bit more about thumbnails and how they are really important when creating consistent video for social media. Thumbnails are make or break, and if you get it right, you'll start to see a massive difference in the amount of people that engage in your content. If there's anything I've not answered today, please feel free to comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to see more videos, then please drop me a like and a subscribe, and I will be sharing more videos in the next couple of weeks. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.